point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun. I want 2,000, I want more, but...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for the Nets, Irving and Harden, the 2-star guards. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. And it's Aldridge in at the center position. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Such a confident score. I mean, Bill knows how to get inside and find ways to finish.
Passes it to Durant. Aldridge with a screen on Hachimura. Shoots over Hachimura. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Washington's ball. Dinwiddie kicks to Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what focus from Hachimura, embracing the contact and just working his way through.
Irving with the bounce pass. Aldridge dishes to Irving. Back to Aldridge. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside for Beal. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. A rebound by the Nets.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, when you think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open, it's sublime.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Gafford goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Harris inside. Guarded by Kuzma. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Nets trail by 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beal with the steal. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. And the dunk by Hachimura.
The fast break gets a strong finish from Hachimura. And he's good at staying active and finding ways to help.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here is Harden. 23 points his last outing. No good that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
To the middle. Here's KD. And finished up by KD.
That's a clever pass right there. He got the ball to the guy with the better look. Smart.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Beal in the corner. Durant against Hachimura.
Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
Harden finds Aldridge. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And stolen by Aldridge. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harden. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Harden's a versatile scorer, so we'll make the most of him moving his foot.
And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 1. Beal against Harden. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Drains the three-pointer.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Harris outside. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
It's t-shirt time. Let's go. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group in for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Rui Hachimura. Davis Bertans checks in for Kyle Kuzma. And Raul Neto subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Mills. Irving kicks to Mills. Beal against Irving. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Nets trail by 4. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Griffin. Over to the wing. Picked by Griffin. Here's Mills. Rebound by Harrell. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Bryant. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Mills. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Wizards leading by 4. The drive by Beal. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Driving inside, Beal is trouble for the defense. I mean, he's able to beat them with pure speed.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mills. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. To the inside. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. And here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A nice shot by Irving.
Quick feet of Irving. I mean, carving his way through the defense like a knife through wood.
1:32 left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. Harrell kicks to Neto. Beal deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Bertans. Here's Bryant. And he uses the glass on the lane.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Mills passes to Irving. Driving the lane. Second chance shot. Rebound by Harrell.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Beal kicks to Bryant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 8. Now Irving. His last outing, 16 points for him. Another miss by Irving.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bertans for three, and it's Griffin with the rebound. There's the lob to Brown. Beal with the steal. The three from Bertans bangs home the trifecta. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And so it's Washington holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. In one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game.
And, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
From the hard end.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. On out there with Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Nets trail by 7. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole. And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Right wing. Hachimura the pass to Dinwiddie. Kuzma inside. Harris is there. Dinwiddie kicks to Neto. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Neto, how he did last season. Averaged 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
Now here's Durant. Takes the 13-footer, and he connects with the jumper. KD's got 6.
And you like the way Durant sizes up what is available in the pick and roll. Saw that he had the space, and he finished it off.
Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time. What a story Rui Hachimura is, the first ever Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. and he's a great ambassador for our game.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Blake Griffin. Hachimura hits them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The pass to Harden. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got his second bucket.
And the floater from Harden, that beautiful raindrop, teardrop, rainbow is just exceptional. No way the D can contest that in time. You cannot jump higher than that ball.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to Neto. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. It showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
T-shirt, T-shirt, T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirt for everybody. Thanks. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. James Harden is second.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brown, the pass to Harden. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's Hachimura penetrating. And they pick up two. And now a 5-point Wizards lead.
Well, defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality hits him through.
Brooklyn's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So pass to Durant. Driving inside. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Dinwiddie against Brown. Dinwiddie kicks to Hachimura. Rebounded by the Nets. KD passes to Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for James Harden. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Davis Bertans comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Here is Durant. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Charlotte. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Now here's Millsap. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well. Just slapping the ball. There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Beal. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Nets trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, that's just terrific patience from Irving. Outstanding at filling the D inside and literally forcing them in.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line 2 times.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the right side. Harrell, the pass to Bryant. Back to Harrell. Pass to Bryant. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Bertans. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
6'10", Bertans isn't an easy cover. He shoots with the defender all over him. This is foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one falls for Bertans. On draft night 2011, the Spurs made one of the all-time great trades, acquiring the rights to Kawhi Leonard from the Pacers for George Hill.
And don't forget, San Antonio also got the draft rights to Davis Bertans. Now, Bertans wouldn't play for the Spurs until 2016, but he's turned into one of the best shooting bigs in the game, finishing top 10 in three-point shooting a couple of times. Not bad for a 16-4.
And so Bertans nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Mills with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one's good, and the Wizards lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Millsap.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
For Washington, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. The feed now to Bryant. Outside for Beal. And again, Washington no good. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. Outside Irving. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
What a graceful three from Irving, putting the perfect amount of power on the shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Mills after the made shot from Bradley Beal. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. KD looking around. Over Bertans. Durant, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bertans kicks to Harrell. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bryant passes to Beal. Griffin with the steal. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Over Bertans. And Dinwiddie attacking, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hi, everybody. We've got...
When I look at the Nets, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They've been kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
And guys, moving on to the Brooklyn Nets. It's been an even game so far.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So the Wizards 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden. At the line, 1 time.
No question, James Harden is one of the league's most elite scoring talents. I mean, how else does a guy put together multiple back-to-back NBA scoring champion titles?
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He has 5, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shoots over KD. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Nets leading by 4. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this is why Durant is a top talent. His ability to score even while getting fouled. Impressive athlete.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 10. And Durant comes to help. Dinwiddie wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Dinwiddie's got 8.
Well, the court awareness improving over time. Hachimura demonstrating some nice passing instincts there.
Brooklyn's gone 5-9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Wizards trail by 6. Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. Left side, KD. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You're right. He takes that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss it. Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Washington making a change here. Neto's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 1.
When they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Neto, the pass to Gafford. The pass to Hachimura for the tie. Hits it from three-point range. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Well, Hachimura's pulled out all the tricks tonight. We're seeing the full range of his offensive ability, and it's something to see.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Aldridge. The fader. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Neto surveying the floor. Here's Beal. Brooklyn with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's Irving missing. Washington's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Hachimura.
Rising up the force. I love when Hachimura elects to dunk it. Great work.
Here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Durant. Aldridge with a screen on Hachimura. Durant kicks to Irving. From downtown. The shot comes out. Now Washington takes it the other way. Inside for the lead. Pass to Neto. Out to Kuzma. Hachimura down low. Aldridge is covering. 4 on the shot clock. Kuzma can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside Irving. KD finds Harden. Outside Irving. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 13.
Yeah, this is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out here to shoot, especially off the catch.
Wizards timeout. It's the T-shirt bonanza. I'm telling you, we got T-shirts for everybody. But we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go. All right.
And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, who's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. And then for Washington, Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Raul Neto. Wizards trail by 3. To the paint, Griffin with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Beal from long range drains Sends it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Very effective from beyond the arc. I mean, Bill, will stretch your defense. You have to stick with him.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Now the pass to Harden. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma passes to Beal. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Harrell for the lead. That one no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
An absolute behemoth inside. Griffin excels at using his size and athleticism to draw the foul.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
He's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes, hoping this will help prolong his career.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Great finish from Bryant. Remember, he led the league in shooting on 2-point shots, scores tough hoops.
Here's Mills. Brown outside. Pass to Griffin. Griffin sets the screen for Harden. And stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Mills. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
So it's Washington now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Right side, Beal. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Harden. Shoots over Beal. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The Wizards working the ball around now. Down against Kuzma.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Mills finds Harden. Rebound by the Wizards. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Beal against Millsap. Dinwiddie right side. There's the pass to Bryant. For the lead. And it's good on the way in. Bryant's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harden scanning the floor. A 3-ball. A shot missing. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Wizards lead by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Come on, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Brown. And it's Millsap in at 7. So that's the Nets 5. Brooklyn trailing. Passes to Durant. Bertans grabs the board. There's Beal with the 3. They grab their own miss. Gafford. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Dinwiddie against Irving. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Another shot. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat right now. I mean, he's playing some aggressive offense.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Brown dishes to Millsap. Harris against Hachimura. Clock at 6. Brown outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bertans against Irving. Bertans, the pass to Hachimura. Bertans in the post. He's covered by Irving. Here's Gafford. That one goes in. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Upside Brown. No good on the wing 3. Washington leading now by 4. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good from outside.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Irving against Dinwiddie. From 12 feet out. And that one's good. Durant. KD's got 9 points here in the second half.
The mid-range Durant is as deadly as ever, putting up that silky jumper.
All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt? And your Brooklyn Nets.
And Brooklyn will get a change. Aldridge has checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
The Wizards with the lead. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bertans finds Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. Looking to get it going. They get it back. Gafford. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Here's Beal. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Irving with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Aldridge can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 4. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Using the momentum on the drive to perfection. Hachimura is a terror in these situations.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Back to Irving. Hangs. That one falls.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
James Harden. He's checked in for the Nets. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Washington.
You know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second-chance points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now, here's Gafford. Back to Bertans. Off target from outside.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Irving finds Harris. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's the Nets missing. Wizards leading by 3. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night. Harden the pass to Aldridge. And here is Harris. Takes the 3. And they recover it.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Gafford trying to break free. Beal with the bucket. And now an 8-point Wizards lead.
Wow, Beal is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
Here is Durant. Right side Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Wizards have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And Beal kicks to Hachimura. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing. With the small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden dishes to KD. Great pass to set up the layup. And that's now 19 points for KD.
And that's a tough one right there. I love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over the contact.
We get T-shirts, and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise. All right, let's be coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bertans.
Kyle Kuzma.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Dinwiddie attacking. Here's Gafford. And he finishes nicely on the way. Gafford's got 6 here in this quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free T-shirts. Come on, who wants a T-shirt? Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rui Hachimura.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Harden finds Irving, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside, Beal. Out left to the wing. Here's Kuzma. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Back to Beal. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Harden against Gafford. And a wide open look for Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game. Washington leading now by 7. Here now is Dinwiddie. Kuzma. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Embracing the chance to step up there. Love watching Kuzma knock down the revenge three-ball.
KD with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely. But we've seen crazy things happen.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Gafford. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's become a weight around him now. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 5. Step back shot, got it. What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
But the defense absolutely cannot let KG get the ball there. He's too good with it.
Hachimura kicks to Beal. Drives to the hoop. Yes! And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, let's go. And your Brooklyn Nets.
.24 seconds left in the 4th. Hachimura against Durant. Here's Aldridge. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Harden on the wing. No good on the 3. And that's an intentional foul.
Harden, his first foul. First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving, his first foul. Team second. Shooting for Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie, shooting 2.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Harden way outside. And so Washington takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end. With the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.